sorry.
Oh, okay. Well, then you have this one and I say this one now. Yeah. Turn it up. How you doing?
I haven't noticed. I'm gonna look in the eye.
What? So we ended on and scene. So let's just roll into another category. I mean, reality TV is hot. I mean, with everything from everyone realizing their success from reality TV, you have even Nene Leakes that's transitioned over into Glee and the new normal. What are you guys' perspective on people who are able to segue and transition from being on reality TV into acting, and how does that affect the acting world for people who really have studied the craft and made it their business? How do you feel like that affects that industry?
It's an interesting
paradox.
It is, because you can go from reality TV to acting, but you can't go the other way, to me. Like, I've been offered a couple of reality shows and I would have to act so much on the reality show to make it interesting, because my life is not interesting. To go around filming me all the time.
You a couple of fries short of a Happy Meal and nobody knows that. Jasmine guy is Jasmine guy. No, but think. Okay, let me say this. The reason reality TV is working right now is because people get a chance to see them in their own element. And as actors, you know, Paula, where you at, Paula, baby?
I'm right.
Paula said, now don't be upset if I call you Janine, because that's who she knows. They never really get a chance to know who we are, which is why I was thankful for this opportunity. So if
which is also part of acting.
Good.
I mean, that you're not supposed to know who I am.
Right.
That's the whole gig, is to make
But
you
then,
believe I'm somebody else.
But then when you're out and you're out and about and somebody comes up, Whitley,
I don't answer
the
that.
first time you came up to
that ain't my name. My mama didn't give me that
and
name.
he looked at me like I was crazy. I used to work at TBS and I cooked for Read Between the Line set. So I met Malcolm Jamal and Tracy Ellis Ross.
Yeah.
And I'm cooking, I'm all excited. I'm like, what's up, Theo? And he looked. I'm Malcolm. He's like, I'm Malcolm.
But see, people don't understand that because they don't know how to make the transition from, okay, you're an actor to, okay, now I'm me, because they don't know who you are. You embody the character so well that people think I still have twins. I gave birth to 2 throw pillows. That's it.
With a you.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? So if the opportunity presented itself and it was going to be done tastefully and I had creative control, because I don't want those stuff to be butchered and hacked and edited to make me look kind of cuckoo, it would be nice for people to know who I am versus Monica versus Janine versus, you know, for somebody to come up and say, hey, you rocking that purple, your favorite color.
I think a reality show about you would be interesting.
What the devil?
Well, first of all, you have a multifaceted career. So you're here, you're singing, you're acting, you're a mom.
As you are.
You're funny as hell.
As you are.
And you're beautiful.
As you are.
Well,
second all of those.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
But okay, the thing about reality TV that reminds me of when I was right during A Different World, when I did my album and started to do some movies, it felt like the rappers were taking over the acting jobs. And I was going up against, I never forget this, I went up against, well, Paula Abdul and I were always, and I used to go, can she act? Like, how'd she get in the room?
Right.
And one time I had an audition with Apollonia.
Are you kidding me?
And I was like, this isn't fair. Like, who cares if she can act? You know what I'm saying? They gonna give her the Apollonia. So I was feeling that then, and there was a lot of us that felt very resentful, especially the male black actors, because the rappers were coming in and, you know, getting those.
And it's happening today.
Those
you know,
good roles that don't come around that much.
The singers now, you know, I'm not hating on nobody's talents, not hating on nobody's opportunities, but some lanes are just designed for certain cars. And some lanes are designed for other cars. Now, if you can't drive both cars properly, stick over there in your lights. That's all I'm trying to say. You know, if I see one more person get a role based on, and it's hard to say this because I know social media is a big factor. I know prominence is a big factor, but you got to know what they're prominent for. The fact that Kim Kardashian has been able to parlay a sex tape into a multi-billion-dollar industry is amazing. I do the booty. I done had a baby.
You know
what's up?
But
what's up?
She is a creation of her reality show.
Exactly.
And you know the fantasy.
But does that mean that she can act?
No.
Now she's getting acting roles.
But that ain't her fault.
Exactly.
Somebody gave her a role over. I wasn't up for it, but I was in the mix or something, and they said, "Oh, that went to Kim Kardashian." That's not her fault. They're giving them. They're giving
but
her
that's
the role.
problem.
Popularity. Now I'm not
it's
saying
a popularity
when
contest
you get the opportunity, though, you got to bring it.
Right.
Because there are rappers that could act their ass off. Most Def, Tupac.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Most Def.
Okay. So I'm not saying that because
Most Def. That's why I said if you can drive both cars, go for it. But
and wear it out. Get that opportunity and fly.
And do it. You know, LL ain't gone back. You got what's his name? Dadgummit, it just slipped my mind, and it was brilliant. I'll find it. It fell on the floor. I'll pick it up later.
Okay. Black or white?
You know, black.
Okay.
Just think on that. Let that marinate. But see, what I'm saying is, you know, instead of it being a popularity contest,
of Justin Timberlake. I don't know why, but he's also. But instead of it only being a popularity contest, I would hope that people would look at the talent. You know, once we get past the numbers and all of that stuff, is this person really going to embody the role, tell the story, and tell the truth?
Well, then let's talk about talent and opportunities. Let's talk about new projects that you have coming up. And with those new projects that you have coming up, are you starting to run into these same people that we're talking about? Is the competition tight? Do you have people that are auditioning for the same roles? Like, what would you do if Sheree walked in and auditioned for Kim A? Inquiring minds.
Yeah, what would you do if Sheree walked in?
Look, I don't cast nobody that can't act. So that she'd have to bring it. I can't. I mean, the director is only as good as the material and the actors.
Right.
You can't make something that ain't there happen.
So you're going to make sure that everyone
I'm not saying she can't act. I don't know, but she'd have to audition and win it like anybody else.
Okay.
Now, I will say this. I heard that when Miss Jasmine Guy called and asked me to do the role of Kim A, there were some actors who said, but she's from the Tyler Perry camp. She can't hold that. She don't know what she's doing.
Oh, you were getting hated on.
Oh, I was getting much hate. But I love those opportunities. Because despite what they may think, I know what my skill set is. Now, different actions and different pictures and different whatever have different parameters of necessity. You know, for Janine, I needed to be that person for that category of acting. But thank God for people like the Miss Jasmine Guy, the Kenny Leon's, True Color Theater, the Alliance Theater. Support the arts, y'all, because y'all don't know who's capable of, because sometimes we don't get the opportunities. Right. We live in a world, and I'm gonna go, Wanted.
You gotta see the play. You won't get it if you don't see it.
Wanted was a great movie, but the character Angelina Jolie played was based off of a black superhero.
Come on, somebody.
I don't know how much of a portion of black she is,
Make
but
it plain.
ain't prevalent. You know what I'm saying? I just wish that we would have the opportunities instead of it being about, you know, a popularity contest. Yes, if that's the initial criteria, cool. But make sure you pick the person who is really suited for the job, not just the person who can sell the tickets for a week or so until they see the bad review. Sell the tickets for a week or so until the storyline doesn't make sense because they don't know how to tell it. You know what I'm saying? Stress the director out so they cussing everybody out and folks start, hi,
how are you?
Going back to
you
preaching.
know what I'm saying?
Make it plain.
There has to be a method to the madness. If your madness is going to start at popularity, cool. But make sure it ends at divinity and perfection. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I want to make this economic comment before my food gets here, because I ain't talking with the cost of doing a reality show
is minimal.
Is nothing, right? And they claim it's not scripted, but basically it is. So you have writers that aren't being paid as writers. You have actors that are acting, but they're not being paid as actors. Everybody just wants to be famous, so it's about creating the drama within the cat fights and but you really have a show that if it were scripted and, you know, had SAG-AFTRA actors in it, you're talking what, 1 million episode versus what is it? I don't know, 100.
15.
I don't know, 100 grand.
100, yeah.
Yeah. So.
Honey Boo Boo only getting 10.
Honey Boo Boo Child.
Oh my God.
Honey Boo Boo Child.
I know my child.
Where we do that at?
That is the scariest. I'm sorry.
I mean, everybody gets yours if they let you get it, you know.
No,
but
that's some scary shit.
That's some
the
scary
whole
shit.
family's scary. My daughter showed me that, and I was like,
I thought somebody was joking. I was like, and they're white? All right.
I know. And they got it pumped up on Red Bull and
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Mountain Dew.
Let's cut to something a little more sweet. Let's cut to your singing. So tell us what you have on the horizon, because I hear that you are working on an album. We definitely want to hear about what you guys have coming up so we can support that. So share with me a little bit.
My album has been a labor of love for the past few years. Thank God it has been kind of postponed because the acting roles have been coming so feverishly. So I just got done doing a single with Anthony David. He's amazing on his album that is out now as of November 13th, Love Out Loud. The song we did a duet on is called Living It Up. We're looking forward to shooting the video very soon. I've got a couple of joints with Music Soul Child, one of which is a duet.
Who's doing your video?
Who doing your food?
Who's doing that?
And on that, we'll be right back.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I ain't ready for Twister then. Remember him?
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna take it to Miss Jasmine Guy. Please let us know what projects you have coming up and how we can find you on social media.
Well, I have a website. I am jasmineguy.com. I am on Twitter, The Jasmine Guy. I have a Facebook page. What's that called? Is it I Am? I think it's I Am. I had to do all this over because people were using my, setting up. These things have been moving all over this. But I do have to say the people that set up Facebook pages and stuff in my name, they did me right. So I didn't fuss or nothing.
Okay.
Like they posted good stuff and they weren't dogging me out, so I let them stay up there for a while. And I'll be on Vampire Diaries.
Yes!
Come on, Coin.
Come on back, Grams!
Come on,
Grams.
Coin.
Represent for the Bennett's. I told them not to kill me. Now they kill me and bring me back to life every week.
Yeah, because Bonnie's in trouble now that you done passed away.
She needs me.
She needs you.
She ain't got no parents. No. I'm like, where are these children's
Sorry to say
parents?
something, but I'm not gonna do it.
You don't do it.
There's smoke coming out your head.
Okay.
What were you
It
about to
hurts a
say?
little bit, but I'm not going to.
Vampire Diaries coming back. Yes, for all of the people who love
Hallelujah.
Vampire Diaries.
And I did an independent film called October Baby. I think that's in Redbox.
Okay.
Now.
And what about the other, the one that's getting a lot of notoriety now about
Missing Children.
Yeah.
What About Us? Yeah, I did a short film about missing children. It's about 4 families, and they all have lost children, and only one family finds theirs because they get the most media attention.
Oh,
So,
wow.
yeah. So I'm doing a lot of kind of interesting stuff since I moved to Atlanta. Different.
Amazing. Amazing. So y'all make sure y'all check for that. And what are we looking for you, Miss?
Oh, y'all can find me. If you're looking for me, I'll be on the block in the thing cock. But y'all can find me at Demi McKinney, DEMIMCKINNEY. The website is DemetriaMcKinney.com, and I have to Instagram is Demetria, the number 4 real all together.
That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta get an Instagram.
She ain't gonna do no dang gum Instagram.
No, I am. Then we do pictures to each other?
Yes.
Okay.
She ain't gonna do it.
I need a new phone. I don't like the way my...
What kind of phone you got? iPhone?
It's a BlackBerry.
Oh, that's right. You got that boop. Okay. So, now the other thing is, I have to shout out these group of people, the Demetrians, Aisha Marie, Faith Brown, Sydney Simone. Oh my gosh, all of you guys. Thank you, Dee Dee's World. Thank you so much for keeping me uplifted, keeping me relevant. I go in these rehearsals with her over here and I don't get to do nothing. So thank you guys for keeping me posted, and y'all got pictures of me I don't even have. So I just really appreciate the love that you have shown and the support over the years. So thank you so much.
I want some Demetrians.
You can't have now.
I want some Jasminians.
No, as you guys heard it. If there's anybody who wants to take the baton because the baton passes on, you need to see the play. Okay? That's how we bring it on Table Scraps. Y'all make sure if y'all want to start up some Jasminians, y'all start up the Jasminians. Y'all make sure if you guys are Demetrians, have the Demetrians continue to grow. With that being said, I'm your girl, Philly's Jam Poet on YouTube. And you can also find me as The Jam Poet on Twitter. And you can find me as Jam Poet on Instagram. This was your special episode of Table Scraps. I'd like to say thank you to Chef Rob.
One last thing before I go out, y'all. My quiet pastry chef has put together dessert for y'all.
Yes.
So I'm gonna pass it over to him. Definitely rolling with me. Firepower on my team.
Firepower.
Oh my God.
We got a red velvet lava cake filled with bourbon cream on the inside, toasted pecans and butter pecan ice cream.
I just want you to know.
When I would do right, evil is always present. That's scripture.
On a damn diet.
Yeah. I think I will have dessert. Yeah.
You cannot tell, because I tore everything up. Everything was really good. Chef,
Yeah.
Look, the little volcanoes.
This is amazing.
We don't play on
Don't do that, boy.
It's not a game on Table
we take a
Scraps.
picture of this so
Shouts
I
out
can
to Daisy
Instagram it?
Decor for